livelihood of the Highland communities that has changed through the provision of stable occupations, increased income, and better quality of life has made each day on the Highlands to have more value and meaning. Moreover, these Highland communities have important roles in preservation and rehabilitation of natural resources and environment. The new day that is the betterment for the community on these high mountains is a part of the accomplishments of the Highland Research and Development Institute, public organization, which is responsible for accelerating the development on the Highlands. In 1969, His Majesty the King offered His Divine Grace to establish a royal project to develop the livelihood of the hill tribe communities, eradicate the cultivation of opium, as well as conserve and rehabilitate watershed areas. Since that time, which is already more than 40 years, the area under the care of the royal projects in 5 provinces of the Upper North have continuously changed and received innumerable successes. The Royal Thai government commits a policy to expand the accomplishments of the royal projects to other Highland communities of the country, covering an area of more than 67 million rai, or 10 million hectares, in 20 provinces. Furthermore, most of this area is still vulnerable to deforestation, shifting cultivation, growing opium, as well as lacking knowledge and understanding in agriculture and the preservation of natural resources. Thus, the Highland Research and Development Institute Public Organization, or HRDI, was established in accordance with the Cabinet Resolution on the 17th of November 2004, in which its obligations are to support the research and development work of the royal projects, as well as to expand the knowledge based from the royal projects to develop other highlands. This has been conducted by focusing on promoting occupations to earn income, creating communities' strength, as well as preserving and rehabilitating natural resources and the environment. The Highland Research and Development Institute Public Organization has induced the core philosophy of sufficiency economy and the foundation of the work of the royal projects to develop various Highland communities through the integration of various sectors, so that the royal projects' extension areas can be community knowledge-based centers. From the continuous and devoted efforts that has resulted in the Highland communities to have a better livelihood, stable occupations, and rehabilitate the once destroyed forests to be verdant again and full of biodiversity. The operations are showing an excellent indication that many of the royal project's extension areas become knowledge centers that attract numerous interested persons to acquire knowledge. HRDI has the target to expand the efforts of the royal projects to cover other Highland areas of the country. HRDI supports 38 royal projects and operates in 29 royal projects extension areas, 271 projects to disseminate the knowledge base of the royal projects and develop the potential of the Highland communities, 11 royal projects extension areas to mitigate opium cultivation, and 11 projects of conservation of water for the mother of the land. In addition, HRDI is entrusted to administer the Royal Park Rajapruk, so it can be a learning centre of horticulture, as well as a quality agro-tourism and cultural attraction at an international level. Presently, more than 4 million people have visited the Royal Park. HRDI works under 4 strategies, namely Strategy on Research and Development, Development Strategy to support the Royal Projects and Royal Projects Extension Areas, Strategy on the Royal Park Ratchapruk, and Strategy on Efficient Administration. In order for the various activities to be in accordance with the set objectives of supporting the Royal Projects and to be in line with the Royal concepts and national policy, new knowledge base have been established from the research relating to cool climate vegetables, flowers and fruit in conjunction with local wisdom, as well as the research on natural resources and social issues. Moreover, there have been the reinforcement of cooperative networks, exchanges of the research and development work of the Highlands with the United Nations in utilization of the knowledge base of the Royal Projects to be applicable to other countries of similar socio-cultural contexts. In the aspect of development, HRDI supports 38 Royal Projects as knowledge-based centers for the communities, reducing the use of chemicals, planting of corn without burning, and assist community in drafting a community plan. In order to expand the knowledge base of the Royal Projects with better efficiency, the growth pole development in each river basin is employed to link the Royal Projects Development Centre with the Royal Projects Extension Areas in the river basins together as a systematic development. The Highland Research and Development Institute public organisation is still engaged and devoted in its support of the Royal Projects and expansion of the knowledge base to all areas of the country. Gratitudes are also to be made for those agencies who support the Royal Project Foundation and the Highland Research and Development Institute. The Highland Research and Development Institute public organisation will commit its operation toward a better quality of life of Highland communities in safe and sustainable environment.